Thank you very much for having us. This is such a great opportunity for us. Has anyone here heard of Fit and Fierce before? Okay, we have a couple. That's awesome. Really, Fit and Fierce was created to provide girls a space for a community like you have here, a space for a connection like we have here as well, and really to provide them with the skills and strategies to develop like healthy lifelong skills in fitness, mindset, and nutrition. And we have been around we're going into our 17th year, which is insane. I know, I can't believe it. We currently run the program out of Sturgeon Valley Athletic Club, as well as some select Good Life locations. And this program has made such a lasting impact on the girls that we have really seen grow up in this program. One of our girls is a local young business lady. Her name is Gina, and she started in our program when she was in grade 6. I remember my founder and I, we basically went to all of our friends and were like, please put your daughter in our program, please, please. And we pretty much begged them all. And within a couple of years, we were waitlisted, and the demand was there because there are some gaps in support for kind of that emotional support and the physical support for girls. And it just snowballed. And we have had an amazing time with all of these girls. So back to Gina, she was in grade 6. She is now 23 and she's one of our coaches. So she became a member, and then she became a mentor, which is a huge part of our program. And now she coaches. So mentorship is a huge component of our program outside of it's one of our pillars. And I think it's so important because what you do here is inspire and really infuse people with giving back and that sense of community. And that's what is so important at Fit and Fierce. So girls, like I said, come in, then they have the opportunity to mentor and sit at the front of the class with us and really just be part of that as a relatable role model for the girls in the program. So I feel that I want this to grow into something that is in every community, that is accessible for all girls. Brooke is on our team, and she has been so instrumental in adding that, just really building upon our mental health component, which has been amazing. So
exciting.
I love it, yeah. So I'm excited, so I'll let you start.
With Fit and Fierce, our big core concept is building confidence in these girls. There was a study done by Canada Health in 2022 that by grade 6, girls reported about 18% of them feeling confident. By grade 8 to grade 10, it lowered to 8%. In our classrooms right now, that's about 2 to 4 girls are only reporting feeling confidence. Confidence leads the girls to having a voice, to understanding who they are. It's not perfection by any means, but it's being okay to be in those uncomfortable moments, being okay to try new things, being comfortable within failure. So at Fit and Fierce, we do that. We start by teaching them how to understand their values that start at a family level and grow into independence. We teach them communication, nonverbals and verbal communication. And from there, we then get to build upon it. So then we talk about things like our inner voice, conflict resolution. We also talk about boundaries, how social media impacts all of those combined. So today we kind of wanted to bring you guys on a quick little lesson with us of something we talk about with the girls. So everybody here and everyone in the world lives with their inner voice every day, all day long. The thing about our inner voice is it's developed from experience, judgment, people around us, and sometimes it can be really helpful. It can inspire us, but sometimes it can be harmful. So I want everyone, you all have a cue card in front of you. And I want you guys all to take a quick moment and think about, in the last week, how your self-thought and how your self-talk has guided your behavior. Maybe it was this morning. Did you walk in and present yourself the way you wanted to? Because out of these doors, we all live different lives.
Can you explain it a little bit more?
Sure. So inner voice and our inner self-thought is that little person on our shoulder that says, oh, I could have done this better today. Or it sounds like, I want to show up like this. I'm going to stand with my posture open and I'm going to go have that uncomfortable conversation today. It's, I am happy. I am unhappy. And the big one linked to confidence is, I am good enough or I am not good enough. You can add if you have anything.
Really, it's just identifying one of those thoughts that you may have had, maybe it was today or this week, that wasn't supportive of yourself. Maybe it was something like your inner voice that wasn't helpful. Maybe you were nervous about going into a meeting or speaking up about something. Something simple.
All right, so then when we read these self-talk, how could we reframe it? Judgmental thoughts and self-talk are automatic thoughts. We can't control them. We can't say, no, I don't want to think this way. It's not going to work and it's not going to lead to success. We need to stop and pause and reframe. So with the young girls, we often hear them say, well, I can't do a squat. I'm not good at this. And what happens is it leads to their behavior. They exclude themselves. They don't feel confident in standing in front and pursuing the activity. What we encourage is taking a moment to reframe. I'm not good at it yet. So what you have on your paper, how could it be reframed? And with a positive reframe, what doors could that open for you? What possibilities and how would it change your behavior?
Would anyone like to share one of their, I know it's like sharing circle. Yes.
Actually, I'm going to say, please don't even reframe it because my inner voice is there.
Amazing.
I actually, as a lawyer, I'm going to out something publicly. Lawyers have the biggest issue with imposter syndrome.
Okay.
As a profession. Yeah. And so, actually, I was talking to my newer colleagues this week, trying to help them through it. And so I think you're right. There is this sort of idea that we have to revoice it as you are capable.
Absolutely.
Because when you start to look back on the things you've accomplished, you can go like, oh, wait a second, I am able to do certain things.
Right.
But
Right.
it's in that retroactive sort of looking back that I found. You can look and say, yeah, I am capable. People listen, I can do things.
Correct. It's like you're looking for that evidence that's
Exactly.
supporting that you are capable. That's
Absolutely.
That's excellent. And that's something that's so important for us to teach the girls, because there, like Brooke said, there are the stats that girls have lower confidence. We see girls dropping out of sport, especially around that grade 7 and 8 age. And that's really sad. And there is a loss of confidence there. But Fit and Fierce, whether it is the fitness, whether they're just being able to do a squat or a push-up and learn how they feel, how much stronger they feel when they're able to do those things, it gives them that mental strength. Whether it's nutrition, every lesson that we teach on fitness, nutrition, and mindset leads back to confidence, on how that will give them a skill or a strategy that will translate into their own lives that they can apply immediately. So it really is a holistic program that I feel it is so important for every single girl to go on.
And I mean, at the end of the day, you guys have all been around teens, youth. They don't always hear us, right? Or take our advice. But at the end of the day, Kelsey and I's motto is, they can't unhear us. They can't unhear the skills we're teaching them. And they're not probably going to take everything we teach them in one day. So we have a platform, and I teach weekly on it. And they can access it from home. They can access workouts from home. And here's the thing too, is that we are giving them the skills so when they come in uncomfortable positions, they have the skills to pull it out and navigate it. The skills we teach at Fit and Fierce are skills I teach all of my clients. All ages, all sexes, all genders. They all get it.
Yeah, and I think that is the key, is that we do have a curriculum that we run the girls through throughout the year. And this is for girls, but it is for every human, because these are life skills that apply to, I could take this curriculum and we could all do it as adults, men, women, right? So I think that's what's really special about the program. We are also embarking on something very exciting, which is our not-for-profit, because I do truly believe, and our team believes, that this program does need to be for every girl and accessible to every girl, regardless of any boundaries that they may face or obstacles, sorry. So that is something that's brand new, and we're very, very excited about that, to be able to give access to our program.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have any questions?
So you're out of
Sturgeon Valley.
So
Yes.
is it a gym setting? Is it a classroom?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that, because that's next on the list. So I wanted to do a little run through on what does Fit and Fierce look like in an evening. So the girls come once a month for 2.5 hours. Okay, so they in that 2.5 hours, they'll come. The first hour will be on our mindset topic. So that could be self-talk, it could be boundaries, or navigating conflict. And then the next portion, about half an hour, we talk about nutrition in a way that is as fun as possible. So
they get a fun snack.
Yeah, they do. Mode Juicery makes amazing snacks that are healthy, that the girls could do themselves. They get that education where they could implement these strategies, like say they have after school, they're going straight to soccer or baseball or something. They're going to be able to say, you know what, I know what my body needs. I know that I'm going to need some carbs for fuel, a little bit of protein. So they'll be able to go and say, hey, I'm going to make myself a really healthy snack. I'm going to throw that in my bag, and I'm going to be ready and fueled for my sport, for my activity. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be ready and alert for school. I'm going to have the strategies and everything to know how to fuel my body for learning and activity. Then we go into our fitness portion, which there's a lack of movement, especially now with young people, and I want to make fitness fun. Fitness, not everybody loves fitness, but I aim to turn all of our girls even a little bit to like it that much more. But it gives them the skills that really help them with their own wellness. When you move your body, when you connect with people like we do now, when you fuel your body, that you become a strong human. And that is what we really want to infuse. So the fitness, learn how to do things properly, so that your gym career is safe and it becomes a part of your life, so that you're doing it every single day, or not every single day, but a few times. It's accessible. It's part of your world. So the program runs September to June. And we support the food bank for the year. The girls bring donations every session. We work with other organizations, Keoleo Collective, and we are always open, by the way, to working with organizations that can help our girls give back and learn about how they just learn about their community, and just because it really is a part of our own wellness. Yeah. So that is us in a nutshell.
You talked a little bit about mentors being a big part of your program.
Yes.
Maybe you want to expand a little bit on that, because on your website,
yes,
there's pictures of a bunch of cute little girls.
I know,
So tell us about the mentors.
Yes. So when you come into the program, you start as a member, and then there are always those girls who really, really, they're just lit up by the program, and they kind of live what it means to be a fit and fierce girl. So we often encourage them to apply. So there's an application process. They apply, they share why they want to help lead and give all of their reasons. Yeah. They come back and they are able to volunteer with us throughout the year. They can be on our online portal. They help sit at the front of the room, and they just are there to kind of be another relatable voice. So they stay with us as like mini coaches, mini leaders for the entire year. And they just share their opinions and their thoughts during our session and just help.
Well, how many girls can participate in the program, and how many have been through your program?
Okay, we have had thousands of girls through our program, and typically we have about 150 in a session per year. So
Not in a session, in a year.
In a year, sorry, one that would be, we'd need a little big space. Yeah. But yeah, so 140 average per year.
Yes. You mentioned you were creating a nonprofit.
Yes.
What's that going to do?
So that I would love to be able to access girls that face barriers to joining. We are a for-profit company, but and we've always had incredible sponsors and community corporations step up to fund girls, and we have never turned a girl away. We have a really great relationship with the schools in St. Albert. We've been around for so long that they often refer girls to us, and then our sponsors support them. But that's what I would like to do with our not-for-profit, is girls in need that would not be able to access the program will be able to. Yes.
So along the same lines of the earlier question, like how big is a group? What's your instructor-student ratio?
Excellent. So we have had about 20, 25 girls per group, and we have 2 coaches, and like in the last 2 years, 4 mentors. So we have 6 leaders at the front of the room, and our mentors are typically grades 7 and up. This year we've had such incredible young ladies that we have some grade 4s now. I invited them because they're so spectacular. I was like, you're a little fire, and I love the energy, and I'm so impressed.
They come to their little meeting and all like ready to go.
Yeah, it's actually, I love exercise. Yeah.
So when you're not face-to-face in the same room, how does it work when they're not there?
Okay, so we have a portal that we've been working on for a couple years now.
Yes.
And so the girls, similar to an app, have access to it whenever they would like. Our fitness instructors post workout videos that they can do from home, as well as we post nutrition videos of like healthy snacks, how to kind of portion to fuel for the activity you're gonna do. And then I myself post 2 videos a week supporting whatever topic we're talking about. So maybe that's another trick or skill. Maybe it's a mindfulness activity. Maybe we're going for a walk together. It's always accessible for them in between. And then also, can I share this year?
Yes.
We also announced this year that we are doing a weekly option for the girls who would like to be there weekly. So that's something we're really excited about.
Yes, it provides like additional connection and just more community, which I think is so important for girls, just to have that positivity and be in a space that is an encouraging growth space. I know you had a
So
question.
what is the cost per person?
So it's $5.95 for the year.
$5.95?
Yeah, so it's about $55 a session. Yeah, for the 2.5.
Any other questions?
So one more, just to be clear. So if you sign up your kid for this, do you have to be a member of Sturgeon for that valley, or it's a complete?
No, it's completely separate. There are host location as well as Good Life. So Good Life, if you're 12 and over, you'll go there. We've recently just also, if anyone knows anybody in the south side, we are there as well in the Good Lifes there. And you do on your table, if you have a daughter or a granddaughter or anyone in your life that you're like, this might be a great fit for, you're more than welcome to check out our website.
Are the parents there, or do you get to kick them out?
Yeah, they're free
It's a
birds. That you might find them at Endeavor.
Yeah.
Or
Very close.
Yeah. It's a good spot.
Yeah.
It's my favorite flat white coffee.
I also every month send a video out to the parents, educating them about what we're teaching them, because we truly believe that if we're teaching the girls something, the safest place they want to try it was the safest people around them, which is typically family. So we want them to be aligned to kind of help grow and propel them.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say, because sometimes with coaching, parents get in the way.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I feel one thing about the program that I love is I feel like it gives the girls the skills and the confidence, because it is a confidence building program, to make those informed health decisions on their own. They start to take responsibility, which I think is so important, where they're building that, where they can make their own, they can participate in making lunches, take a load off mom and dad, right? Like that is huge. So when you're in grade 4, I always tell them, you're good. You know how to make a lunch. You don't need mom and dad to do that for you, right? So I think that just lets them take some ownership, and they can do all of the skills. Okay.
More questions.
Thank you.
Timer's run off.
Oh, do you want to ask this? Oh,
yes.
Can we ask that? Sorry.
Do you want
I don't know.
skill testing question?
Okay. Go ahead.
Your fact. Sorry, just 1 second.
What percentage? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I know we do. Oh yeah. Oops. Okay, we have a little prize for a skill question.
Yeah.
So it will be the first one to raise their hand and answer
Yes.
correctly. By grade 8, what percentage of girls reported that they feel confidence?
Ooh, nice.
Correct.
You are the winner.
Woo woo!
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right, we don't, hold on, girls.
Oh.
Give Lily.
Oh, I'm just
So
giving it to
Lily,
them.
by the way, is our
There you
student
go.
manager.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So, yeah,
that's
she's
so great.
Lily's been through our
Oh,
own Fit
sorry.
and Fierce program for the last year.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
About, where you started at the beginning of the year, my goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
How she's become a very more confident person and
They're gonna see her talk.
we'll try
I
anything
love it.
now, right? I don't sure how much you know about Rotary, but we're 130 year old organization. But in the 80s, we decided to dedicate a big part of our endeavors and our efforts towards eradicating polio from the planet. So we have a gift. We used to give, or we still do, give a donation on behalf of all our speakers to Polio Plus, which is, and this is a moose that our club started to create,
so cute.
and it says in polio now on
I
it.
love it.
We started to create this as a fundraiser, but we also decided to also hand it to our speakers.
Oh, well, thank you.
So it's a little gift, and it takes $3 only to save one
Wow.
child from
That's
polio,
incredible.
a vaccination.
Yeah.
So this is a
Absolutely.
symbol of that
Thank
for you
you.
guys.
Thank
can
you
put
so
it-
much.
bring it
Thank
to
you.
the kids.
It'll be
Yes.
our mascot.
There you go. Yeah, that will be awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right. Do I still have control now?